taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
I know we have one more topic, and it's a fuckery topic. It's a, this was a topic that it's been in the news, and honestly, it's so fucking ridiculous. It's amazing how much attention it's gotten. I know because me and LB were talking about, because I think LB put up a meme on his IG.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, the meme, pretty much I was scrolling through IG, and shout out to DJ Paul, 3-6 Mafia, RIP Gangsta Boo, you know what it is. He had that on his page. Like, I seen that shit, and he had the damn the Project Pat song too, to Run a Train. So I was like, oh Lord have mercy, like, no, this nigga did it. And he had the Denzel Washington, Trading Day poster, and he had put the police officer there, like. Yeah. So I was like, I gotta just put the, because normally all my IG stories are like my shit. Like I hardly ever post other people's shit for my stories. It's either my shit or Ring Gang shit. So I posted that shit, and for fuckery, and Pat hit me up like, yo, nigga, like several people laughed at it actually, but Pat was one of them, and he hit me up like, yo, I think we need to talk about this.
Yeah,
fuckery topic.
Yeah, it's a fuckery topic. So I mean, as if you all know, I mean, obviously there's a little situation going on in this police station in Tennessee, where a police cop, a white woman named Meaghan Hall, got fired along with 6 other police officers because she was having tryst encounters with them, some of them on the clock. And Meaghan Hall herself was married, and to someone who was unintentionally or intentionally, who knows, was made a cuckold and was not necessarily down for everything. So pretty much like the whole, I mean, obviously if you take a look at what she looks like, you're just like, God damn, this is an average broad. Like, are you kidding me? Like, yeah, like yuck, like she looked like fucking Stewie Griffin and shit. And I'm just like, big old 5 head, I'm just like, yo, like the standards is like, niggas is really that desperate down there. And in the 6 cops, I think 2 or 3 of them were black dudes. And then, of course, they didn't.
It's like he had like Spanish dudes, black dudes, white dudes, like the whole like. Yeah. I was like, damn, where's the Asian nigga at? Like.
Yeah, but the black dudes were the ones that were like, there's more pictures of the 2 black dudes or 3 black dudes than there are of the other ones. Like, yeah, like you got all of them looking like they could have played Jackson the Mortal Kombat movie, man. It's just like, like them niggas was like, I was like, God damn, it's like, and then you read the details of that shit. Like the swing. It all started because someone dropped dime on the city's mayor. Saying that Hall, the white woman cop, was sleeping with several of the fellow cops and had threesomes and shit like that. So that had me thinking like, yo, this must be someone that probably got turned down by Hall and was like real bitter about this shit. It was like, you know what? Man, I'm about to drop dime on these niggas. Like Rico and Belly. Don't like that shit. Like, no,
but only an average to ugly chick make or compel you to fucking go through all that and be trying to snitch and drop down. I
hate to say it. Them boys looked like they were down bad. I mean, because there ain't no flattering pictures. I didn't look hard enough. She wasn't that nice.
Dude, what's the average chick? Like, she's like a 4.5, 5.2, like nothing special about her at all. Like, the best thing you can say about her is she wasn't fat.
Yeah.
That's why I say average. That's literally because the way the obesity rates are now, like, I get it, bro. I get, hey, if you're a normal size, nigga, you about average. Like, fuck it, like,
yeah.
So you just looking at that, it's like, God damn, like, wow.
Yeah, and frankly, it's too. Is like, I mean, let's put it this way, like honestly, workplace romance, tryst, or whatever. It's nothing new. Like, I mean, and you heard of the whole adage, don't shit where you eat. You know what I'm saying? And
I think more people need to listen to that adage, because
don't dip
a lot of trouble.
Don't dip your pen in company ink.
Yeah, exactly. And it seemed like they were just all type of reckless. Like, they were sending videos to each other. Like, they were screwing on the clock. Like, there was a point where they had a pool party. She was giving head to 2 of the cops. Her husband saw her.
That one nigga that snitched, he definitely was. He was like, yo, if I can't get it from this average looking broad, oh hell nah. Like,
what's this? What's
we cutting this party out? Like, nah.
Pat. What's it say?
Tennessee.
Of course.
North Memphis.
Yeah.
North Memphis.
Yeah, it was like crazy, like, you know, all like pictures, dirty pictures. Like, how are you that reckless? You know, like cops have access to every single thing. Like, they can check every single fucking thing that you guys are on. Like how the fuck are you gonna be so reckless with it? And the funny thing is too is like when the investigation started, like some of these cops were like lying, like saying like, nah, this shit didn't happen, until they got pressed. You know, and that's why the reason some of the cops that got fired were the ones that were lying originally. They were originally they didn't tell truth. Two of them just got that didn't like were put on suspension. But I'm thinking like you gotta lose your good pension, your good benefits, all over this average football player head like chick. Like, you serious? Like, you know, fucking hairline starts in the middle of her fucking head. Like, you kidding me? You know, with bad tats and everything like that. Just like, you guys all fucked up.
Yeah, I didn't even see all these pictures you saw, nigga. Like, jeez.
Yeah, no, because I mean, I saw it on the thread, so like I had time to read everything, and you know,
I didn't even see the thread, yo.
Yeah,
I
like
saw, like the story and shit, like the articles and.
Yeah, and I just feel sorry for the husband. The husband was like, you know, he was trained to be like a park ranger or some shit like that, but
the husband doesn't even care. He done some freak shit. Seems like he enjoyed it. Some weird.
No. I mean, at first I thought, like, you know, this guy's a cuckold because, you know, unfortunately, sexual deviation is high. You know, the internet is one thing. The internet has normalized is sexual deviance, like serious, you know, and hot wives and shit like that is a thing. But apparently, dude was not cool with it. They're saying, like, dude was like, no, I'm not really cool with my wife kissing other dudes, other black dudes, talking about big black cock or whatever. But I don't do anything about it. I don't put my foot down or put my foot in her ass. That was that type of thing, you know.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like dude had no backbone. He's like, you know, she's gonna do what she wants, you know. And even after all that, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna stand by her. I was like, what kind of?
My god.
Yeah,
I honestly, and I don't know why, but this is something I saw a picture of those two together. And it never fails, and this is just another example of why I'm always right with this. If I ever see a couple wearing matching pajamas, yeah, something's up. Like, that's always the key. If they're wearing matching pajamas, there's always fuckery behind the scenes.
And another thing, because I think dude's name is like.
Why would you want to wear matching pajamas, dude?
Because some partners like to do the matching stuff, and I all like. It's always an eye that something's wrong.
I mean, I see it at Christmas time. Like niggas would do that on their phones, and I don't mind.
I've seen it like in Christmas, but I think outside of Christmas is weird with pajamas. I guess it's not bad to have a matching outfit every now and then with shorty whatnot. I don't think that's. But pajamas outside of Christmas is really weird.
Listen, and matching anything, matching tattoos, matching pajamas, never.
Tattoos is weird, but I'm talking about clothes. Like, I mean, like if shorty wear black and I wear black, what the fuck? Like, nigga, like ain't no problem with that.
No, but it's like same gear, like coordinated. Like that shit's always weird to me. I don't know why.
And the funny things too is like,
damn, nigga, you ain't never been in no gang. Like, you ain't really y'all ain't never coordinate outfits before. What the fuck? Like, that ain't.
Yeah,
weird.
I mean, in the past, I've coordinated outfits with my significant others on that, but. You know, that's just like if we're going to like a wedding or some shit like that. That was just one thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like some church shit or something. Like, I ain't saying y'all supposed to hit the damn movie theater looking this.
Right. I mean, honestly, they look like brother and sister to me. I was just, which is not the way like a couple is supposed to look. And then also too, I think dude's name is like Jedediah. And one thing about biblical names, these guys. Usually these guys that have biblical names, either they are kind of weak or they're like religious zealots that are some Dave Koresh shit.
Hold on, what was his name?
Jedediah or some shit.
Jebediah?
Jeddah, Jedid, not Jebediah.
He sounds like I hear that name, I think, it's a country fuck from Kentucky.
Oh yeah, he is. Apparently he's the son of a preacher too. In real, so it's like the fuckery writes itself.
These jokes just write themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, like anyone who's a biblical name, like it's always funny too. Like if a black dude is named a biblical name, they think he's an actual demon. If a white dude is named a biblical name, he's either like he is, he's a simp, or he's he's someone that probably needs to be put away in a jail, like under the jail. Like I've always noticed that, but yeah, that dude has it out. Like they don't have no kids and none of that bullshit. So it's like, dude can get out of the situation, but I don't know why he wants to stay with someone who decided to put an empty gun to her head and pull the trigger because she wanted to know what it would feel like. Like that's the chick with problems. Like, no, like self-respect, people. Like, like she disgraced you. Like, you can't be no park ranger. Like, what is you doing? Like, this broad is trash. Like, she's for the streets. Don't throw your life away because you want to stand by your wife. Like, you were cucked and you didn't agree to it. Like, what is your problem? Like so someone needs. He clearly didn't have a strong role model.
That nigga down bad where he don't think he could get anything better. So, but damn, if you don't think you can get better than that, then it's like, damn.
Yeah, no, but it's just fair because, like I said, because usually you don't see all this. You don't see all. I mean, like every company has this shit. I mean, I've worked for companies where I saw some shit. So it's not like new, but it's just like it seems like they're trying to make
Christmas parties.
Yeah. It seems like this has so much attention because I think they focus in more on the black cops because, even in 2023, white woman, black man still is controversial in a lot of different places, especially like the South. Still, so I think that's I bet you anything, if all the cops were white, you probably
never found out about that shit. But
yeah, it never
remember the hating dude that didn't get any. He was on some hold on, and you fucking niggas too? Oh hell nah! Like
two of them.
I mean,
that's exactly what he said.
I mean, it's hilarious to me.
I
mean, what would make someone drop dime to the fucking mayor? Like, dude.
Like I said, look. If Shorty was like a 7 or above, like looked good, niggas would hate, but you wouldn't have the niggas would hate if they couldn't smash.
You'd understand.
You wouldn't have that venom behind the hatred. You wouldn't be on no fucking. I have to destroy all their lives. I have to ruin her. No, but when the audacity of this ugly bitch not letting you smash, pure audacity, nigga. Pilot, what you about to say?
No, you're good. You said it. Take that out of my mouth. Pause. Yeah, you said
it. But no, that's what I'm saying. It's like she looked too, she didn't look good enough to say no. And when you're just being blatant with it, a nigga just gonna feel away like.
That's what makes the story worse because more times than not, when it's the teacher-student stuff, teacher's kind of, at least a 6.5 or some shit, maybe a 6 and up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it makes it more of a deviant, fuckery-filled story because the bitch is not, some would say she's a 3. Some would say she's like a 3.
Well, let's put it this honestly. Way. I mean, because there are a lot of details, because sometimes, and I've heard this before, sometimes...
That's the most popping 3 I've ever seen, then, oh my goodness. That 3 get attention like that.
I mean, LB, let's put it this way. I mean, we've all heard of, bitches that are kind of, subpar, in looks or whatever, but their sex game is, 20 or some shit like that. And I think it's you know what? This bitch might do something. This might take it up the butt or something like that. So,
yeah. He's just I gotta sample that.
Yeah,
she was the new.
Be honest.
The new Popeye chicken sandwich.
Be honest. The head was probably crazy, got bored passing around.
Well, I'm sure. Yes, I mean, they specifically mentioned that in the story. She gave head to 2 of the cops. They mentioned that.
It had to be something.
She was Superhead. Then niggas had wrote home about that. Yo, there's this deputy broad here, nigga. And I'm like, nigga, yo, top game is
I mean,
Miami Vice status.
I mean, I think they said one of the cops actually brought her home to have a threesome with with them and then the cop's wife too. Like
Jesus,
it was popping.
Yo, this training day for let's run a train.
You know something? I wouldn't even be surprised if some porno company is like, you know what, it's gonna take this story and make their own fucked up shit about it, like their own fucked up porn about this. I could easily say that. I can see that actually happening.
Nowadays, this would turn into a Netflix series, like real shit.
I would believe it too. Like, and
but they'll fuck it up because they'll make one of the black cops gay. You like it was like, nah, no, nah.
Yeah,
no. Now they make both of the black sisters too. They make them gay. There's some fucked up shit, man. You know, always.
Yeah, no. And the funny thing is too is like they went to some other details too. Like one of the cops that was fired was also fired for also choking an HR employee or some shit like that. Like this is
god damn.
Like honestly, Tennessee, like that's why with cops, like some of them need to have like mental tests just to see if they can actually handle their job responsibilities because you know some of these cats are kind of like some. I mean, we all know some of those cops are just like wild. Like some of them are just like,
especially in Tennessee. No offense, I'm just saying, like a cop in Tennessee, you gotta be really kind of bored. Yeah, like, with all that freedom in Tennessee, I'm just saying.
I mean, with all that deviancy, you find time to choke an
all that barbecue in Tennessee, nigga. All that pimping in Tennessee, and you want to be a fucking cop, nigga? Really? The fuck going on?
Oh shit, yo! But yeah, no, yeah. This was it. Frankly, it's just it was so wild. Just that this got so much attention. The memes were just hilarious. I was just like, yeah, we got to talk on this. We got spit the.
Sorry, bringing little fuckery topics. So like Rome said, we do like the fuckery when we do the fuckery of the year awards at the end of the year.
Yes.
We'll remember this one because this was early in the year. Like her and Meek Mill, they might have January right now.
Yo, facts. Facts.
Like they really like January got maybe like another week, maybe 2 weeks where someone else could just come up for the title, but right now it's like they holding firm.
See, Henny God said that bra looked
crazy.
Like a ditto. Yeah, Henny God said that bra looked like a ditto turned Pikachu. Yeah, she does look like a fucking Pokemon. she really do.
Niggas like, yo, we'll find the blandest looking white woman ever. Mm-hmm. And here you go.
Yeah, she clearly. I'm pretty sure she disgraced her family. I'm pretty sure her father is probably a racist too. And just like probably in the process of disowning her. You know.
Doing what the husband should do.
Yeah. You know.
Let me ask y'all a question because I mean her career is ruined, right? I mean, as a cop, I guess. You think she's gonna make a livable wage if she like converts to OnlyFans or something and just milks it? You think she'll be able to survive?
Honestly, OnlyFans, like, I honestly wouldn't even be surprised because it seems like even like respectable women are like, you know what? All I gotta do is show feet, and you know I might get money.
Click the link in my bio. Click the link in my link tree. Hit my link tree up.
Yeah.
I mean, she has enough hype and momentum around the story where
she would get a lot of subscriptions. This is like, we're talking about
she could. Honestly, that's just like, damn, nigga. Like, honestly, that's what the husband should be thinking. I was like, the husband should have said, "Fuck that, bitch. You want to do that shit, nigga? I'm your manager now, and you're getting your home OnlyFans and you know what? I think we need more female cops in this because like this is like too many niggas. I mean, pause. I mean, too many individuals. Like this is sausage fest right here. Get one of your co-workers, one of them that look better than you, because you get to fuck all these other dudes. Like, let me fuck something else. And,
yeah.
Like, let me get a bad one, and that's your average ass I married. But fuck it, let's jump on that wave. If Iggy Azalea with her whack ass could get 300K in damn the first day or whatnot, her opening OnlyFans, no one want to hear her fucking music.
Hell no.
If we just have to look at you and I guess that'll suffice, but we ain't asked for that either. But if you can make money off this shit, hey, do what you do. I ain't hating.
Right. But I mean, but like I said, because clearly, I mean, she's not gonna get hired. I mean, what the fuck she's gonna do? Like, she lost. Everything.
She white. Somebody in bumfuck Wyoming could hire her, man. Like, she go blonde or go red, switch herself up, get some GoFundMe, get a little surgery, whatever. Nigga, she'll fix all the complaints and then be somewhere, turn her whole life around. Like, when you white, just like, I'll be honest, and it's not every white person, but a lot of them do get the second chances that other people don't get. Like, if we just be honest,
right?
Sometimes they fall
law enforcement.
Sometimes they fall upwards. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, fall upwards like a motherfucker. Like, case in point, The Wire, Herc.
Mm-hmm.
Clown ass motherfucker, responsible for ruining so many lives on that show, but he fuck up and fall upward.
Yeah, he all felt the motherfucker.
Yeah, like he leveled up. Like, meanwhile, a nigga like Slim gotta be like, you gotta move perfectly to come up. Yeah, I mean, so it's like Herc is literally the white guy, the white dentist that lives next to Chris Rock in his exclusive neighborhood that only has Jay-Z and Mary J. Blige as the black people. I mean, I know y'all seen the comedy routine when he said that, but that's all I'm saying. So, Shorty will be alright. Like, it's the niggas, that we all gotta be like, damn, I wonder what's gonna happen to him.
Right. One of them was talking about, he's getting divorced, he's about to lose his children, so he already knows shit is thick.
God damn, dude, you risk. Dude. Okay, so you risking it all for like average shorty, and you married with kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, damn. If your wife looks better than this average Becky, like, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. That's rule number 2. You definitely got to cheat upward. If you know what I'm saying, like you.
I feel you, man.
Most people cheat downwards. That's just how it works, unfortunately.
Yeah, because like I said, because usually when when you get to the topic of side chicks or whatever, that like I said, the side chick is there for a specific reason.
It's the accessibility. It's other shit, but it's like, if you can't, like, I mean, I get it, like, you cheat downward. I mean, I never cheat, but I'm just saying, like, to cheat downward is like, if there's certain things that might be downward, but if it's the looks and it's that downward, it's like, nigga, like, I don't know, like, downward is like, okay, if you got a dime, you date a 9, your side piece a 9 or an 8. Oh, you got an 8, your side piece like a 7 or a 6. But if you got a 5, nigga, what the fuck is your side piece gonna be?
I mean, like I said, you
can't get another average broad as a side piece.
Like I said,
you really gonna cheat on a 3 or a 2?
I mean, like I said, sometimes it's just not about the looks, like I said, because most people, like, I mean, we all know what the chicks are for. It's like it's for certain types of deviant sex. That's what it's all about. It's deviant sex that they're
yeah, but if you have to go too low, then I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Like, that's like saying, like, nigga, yeah, if you starving, you ain't gonna eat no pork. Treat it like that.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, booty.
Yeah, no, fucking. But sometimes, if you're starving, you're not gonna eat any pork. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch the pork.
Exactly. Y'all niggas would be about to fucking marry a 5, and somehow y'all fucking thinking about cheating on a 2. And justify it with sometimes. No, motherfucker, ain't no sometimes. If you cheating that bad, damn. What the fuck?
You down bad,
like, niggas need standards, like, shit.
Yeah, but like I said, no, it's just, I mean, like I said, this is a perfect example of, like, yeah, don't shit where you eat, like, this is a perfect example because you just never know. This is like the worst case coming to life, for all that are involved in this stuff. Like it's just like because now they're all on the news. It's all on their record.
Risking a fucking marriage for this average ass broad, like nigga,
marriage.
You can't even brag about that shit later.
Yeah. Now, obviously, if you're single, knock yourself out. If you were single and you're hitting that broad, it is what it is.
But she ain't family risking worthy. Like, dude, you would have like this was like '90s Carmen Electra or some shit. Like the way these niggas is lined up, like the fuck.
Yeah,
that's a damn bad prediction. This nigga Eddie guy.
This shit was sad. It was just sad to see, just how it played out. It was just like, just someone so fucking average. Like it was just like, no, like absolutely not.
Y'all niggas was missing out on something. Like, what's going on in y'all lives when that makes you feel like you're missing out on something? Like wow. Like,
average. Like, I mean, I wouldn't even say shit. Like, but like I said, when you move sloppy, you do this, because cops sometimes to get a little false, sense of entitlement. So that's part of the reason why.
God, tell me about it. But the other message: if you one of these chicks living this life, and that one nigga and make sure the nigga you say no to ain't gonna be one of these niggas that's vindictive. That's all I would say. Like, exactly. If you average, you better let everybody smash. Cause that one nigga you say no to
is a nigga that's gonna break up the whole fucking party.
Yeah. He gonna break that motherfucker up. Like, yo, you not a dime, you can't get away with that shit. Cause niggas be like, fuck it. Like, yes. Cause the nigga he'll just fall back like, yes, shit, she was out of my league. I knew better. Mm-hmm. But you average, no, you can't be on that shit.
No,
you community, you for the streets. You gotta really be for the streets, the avenues, the boulevards, the all of that,
the dead ends,
the cul-de-sac, all of that shit. You can't just be like, nah, I ain't gonna be on this street, but I'll be up. No, cause that one nigga gonna feel away. He gonna be like, we ended this. What we say? Are you fucking niggas too? This nigga Pilot said 2 of them. You know that nigga, that was an after work discussion. Like, he had to talk to somebody too. Like, it was 2 other lame niggas he was talking to. That bitches then probably be like, nah, nigga, I ain't fucking with you.
Hey, some of those stories go a whole other left way. So at least sometimes so I'm just saying, at least you didn't go too crazy. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
It could have been worse. much worse.
Oh man, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing else to say on this. It just move better, right?
Yeah, move better. Or if you're gonna be shitting where you eat, move better. Like don't let people know your business. Don't make sure everyone that you're with is like sworn to secrecy. Like not everything needs to be like. If you're gonna be trading voice notes and pictures so brazenly, like you deserve to get caught, or you deserve to get dimed out. But if you guys thinking about for all y'all, if y'all thinking about that workplace romance and stuff like that, like just remember, like your business can be caught. If things go south, so can your career. So
it comes with a consequence.
Yeah.
I hope it's worth it. Look, man, if you can't walk through the mall holding her hand throughout the mall, then you know she's not good enough for you to do whatever you need to be doing in the darkness with her.
Right.
If you're not proud enough to walk through the mall at 1:00 in the afternoon, nigga, the same day the fucking Madden came out, the same day the new iPhone came out, the new J's came out, it's a busy day at the mall, nigga. If you can't walk that motherfucker with her holding hands, nah, she ain't there for you, my nigga. Yeah, she ain't on that level. You don't need to be making those moves with her in the janitor closet or the meter room or wherever the fuck y'all doing y'all thing at. They ain't worth breaking the family up for. Like, nope.
Facts.
Don't do it. Like, little Timmy, he's gonna miss you. little Shaquita, whatever they're like, whatever these like, I don't know, man. Danielle. I don't know. Like I'm just making up names. Nigga.
Yeah, it's like it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. The little son and daughter. This it ain't worth it, man. Say no. Like say no to mud ducks, man. Like you ain't gotta tap every average thing. You know what I mean, like
yeah, practice sexual discipline. That's the key. That's the key to surviving this deviant age that we're living in.
Especially you married with kids, nigga. Like god damn, like
yes.
Oh man, but that's the victim in this. Imagine you damn you see your husband grinning on the news. And you see this average ass white broad. And then you start seeing a laundry list of niggas it look like movie credits. Just that shit panning left to right, like damn, like I just wonder, like, how the wives were they like on some like, damn, I hope my husband name, hope my like they got to be on some Marge Simpson, like, damn, I hope I don't see his name, hope I don't see his name, hope he's not involved, fuck, he's involved, god damn it.
I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure. I mean, with the exception of the one cop that got caught out, that had a threesome with old girl and then his own wife. I think the other ones, if they're married, are probably in trouble.
Oh man, but yeah, wow. I guess we'll see what happens. How far up she fails upward.
We'll see how the story unfolds for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I can tell. I mean, the story.
It's time to put this to bed.
For sure. So.
Bars.
Bars.
This the guy was waiting for. Like,
no Jay Holiday. No Jay Holiday.
No Jay Holiday for real. Oh man.
So yeah, let's get some final thoughts in so we can get up out of here. King P, your final thoughts?
Man, that was some fuckery filled. That was fuckery filled. No boxing fuckery, but regular life, ordinary fuckery. Sometimes that'd be the best type of fuckery.
It is. Yeah.
So, what I'm saying, made up for the midweek of boxing, it was a okay weekend, shout out to Johnny Rice though.
Yes, sir.
So, everybody else, whatever. So, we about to be in the down bad production era of boxing because these next couple weeks about to be a little dry. Here and there.
Yo, what we got for February for the fights?
Well, I mean, my guy, Sabrio Matias will be champion, hopefully. So I have that to look forward to. So,
I mean,
that's on the with the Masego Figueroa.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be.
There's a couple of days. The 11th and 25th is all jumbled because there's Matias Ponce and Oshaki Foster and Ray Vargas for the 130 vacant. So it's like, but then there was supposed to be the Figueroa. Now it's supposed to be Figueroa Magsayo, but it was supposed to be Figueroa Fulton too, right? But it's just Showtime's had these weird things.
I mean, from everything I've heard, that was never finalized, and Dan Rayfield jumped the gun there, so he was on his cap shit.
Speaking of,
and then of course Navarrete fights for the vacant 130, and Arnold Barboza and Petraza, then Serrano Baumgartner doubleheader. And
this all in February.
Yeah.
It seems like it's names. But there's nothing just like saying, yo, I gotta see that.
Eventually went for the big names to get their ass off their shoulders.
This February is very it's non-giving for Black History. So it's
I
not
shouldn't
giving,
be laughing. I really shouldn't be laughing, but just the way you said that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? But I don't see a lot of Black excellence.
I mean, unless Oshaki actually wins the belt off Ray Vargas.
Yes, and I'm hoping he does because Ray Vargas has to pay for all the snooze fest I watched with him at 122. So.
That's gonna be crazy if he becomes a 3-division champ. Though.
He's got to pay. He's got to pay for that because somebody has to pay for all those damn horrible snore fest I watched.
But who would expected for him to be a one? Like I think him and Navarrete would both be 3-division champs by the end of the year if that happened. Mid-year.
Yeah, but one of them excited me at every turn, and the other one bored me half to death. So
yeah, and then Navarrete is like reaching like pound for pound level. Like he hasn't really we haven't.
He's close. He just needs to write a
close. Like he could legit be top 15 now if you want to be honest. But it's just I think the inactivity does it. Yeah, and it's like so many other people just doing bigger things.
I just wish Valdez didn't get injured because that Navarrete Valdez fight was just like that would have been interesting.
We needed that.
That was a banger on deck. That was that's those fight of the year on pay-per-view. That went away.
But, yeah, because the beginning of the year doesn't have no type of sauce. This is a cheese pizza fucking year.
Don't insult cheese pizza like that. This isn't even cheese pizza.
I mean, honestly, you know what?
What is this? This Little Caesars like the cheesy bread or something?
This is cardboard pizza, bro.
Gluten free.
I mean,
this ain't even like the cheesy bread because at least the sauce make up for that shit. Like this is worse than that.
I mean, honestly, 2013 started off like this too, if you remember, until Bradley Provodnikov and Rios Alvarado 2 kind of set that shit off. And after that, it was off to the races.
Yeah, well, we'll see. But anyways,
damn, this nigga had to go 10 years back to fucking say, old ass nigga.
Yeah, we're not doing all that.
Like you had to go too far back for you to make your point. Like this nigga said, remember 2013? Then like nigga 2013.
Yeah, I mean that I had to because 2013 was a crazy year. I mean,
I didn't even go that far back for the Januaries.
Yeah, exactly. So
this nigga was like, remember in 1979, Haggard didn't get the title shot he wanted. Like, dude, really?
I mean, shit. The fight that set it off wasn't even a fight that I even wanted to watch. It was just because it was just boxing shit. And it just ended up being one of the best fights I've seen in 20 years. It's in the last 20 years. So.
Yeah, but Valdez Bradley was crazy.
All right, well, either way, I'll be slapping all the toaster leave-ins off the table, so.
Silly.
Anyways, Ring Gang is the gang forever, ever. So, you know where to find us at. You know what I'm saying?
So it's the gang or the label?
Oh, it's a gang. It's a yes.
Oh no, they need
Okay, yeah, okay.
In Atlanta.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's Ring Gang is the label. We here forever, ever. We not a gang. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. So no indictments our way. Don't bring the RICO. So.
But Pat says we a gang. Hold on, wait. Ain't Sutter told PJ it's a gang? Hey, if the three niggas at the top say it's a gang, then it's a gang, right? Like, God damn, my bad, yo. Let me fucking with you, my nigga.
Like, oh, good. You know where to find us at ringgangradio.com. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. You know the vibes. So that's all I got to say.
That's what it is. Hey, Pilot, your final thought?
Man, not much more to say. Great episode today. Like P was saying, there's some fights to look forward to. Supposedly Tank and Ryan got announced, but I don't believe it till it's April and they're in the ring. But another fight I'm looking towards, Hitchens versus Bowser. That's a good one. It's going to be on the Amanda Serrano card with Baumgartner and shit. So, just hoping those fights get announced, less misfits, more professionals doing the thing. Shouts out to Ring Game Radio all day, every day. Shouts out to everybody in the comments and, hope we got a good week and all that now.
Yes, sir. LB, your final thoughts?
Okay, yeah. Pilot got one. He said less misfits and more pro boxing. Yeah. You know what? In order to do that, we need to put both together. If we take the pro and the fit and we put that shit together, you get profit.
Hey!
Oh, okay. MLBK.
So these motherfuckers got to start fighting like they want to make a profit in this game. So, don't say nothing. I'll wait for the day. It'll be a dream come true when Ring Gang Radio does an episode and we do a preview of one of us niggas fighting one of you motherfuckers.
I mean, it's gonna be a shame if I see KSI get endorsement deals over some of these pro fighters, or KSI makes his way into a video game or anything like that. Like, nah, or makes it into a UFC video game, because they UFC video games should be on that bullshit sometimes.
Yeah, always pillaging damn boxing games. We're gonna take Tyson. Y'all took Bruce Lee. We're gonna take Tyson Fury. Like, y'all had to take both Tysons. Like, nigga, really? Like,
yeah.
Like y'all always had to shit on boxing, but then you grabbing boxers for your fucking video games. Like, and I hope that one boxing video game come out already. Like, these niggas is taking 25 years. Like,
yeah.
So, but they keep saying like the beta coming
out. This game is this is the video game version of Detox. Like,
well, no, I mean, I never heard shit from Detox. At least from the video game, we're actually seeing some shit.
No, there was one Detox single that dropped, and then
and shit just kept leaking and teasing you, but it's like that shit, nah.
Yeah, Detox is trash because like I said, I mean, nothing. I mean, everything that says, "Oh, this is amazing." That's not amazing. Nothing. Like Dre hasn't dropped anything that's great from any of those sessions. Oh, this all came from this session. Oh, this comes from a Detox session. Like, nah, yeah. And then you put out that whack ass Compton album. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't want to hear shit about those Detox.
The disgust in your voice. Fuck that album. Like,
yeah.
Like, boxing got to get better. Like, 2023 look like it's gonna be a 2018 type of year.
But like I said,
2020 type of year, and we need something better.
Well, I'm holding the fake. Like I said, luckily we're in January, so at least it's early in the year. But now it's just like, yeah, we got to. We got to hope that they actually do wake up, and like all the fights that we were looking for, they do come to pass at least.
The only good thing is, the fights that got postponed were the injured people. You're gonna get those. Like, at least this year you're guaranteed to get Charlo Zoo. So hey,
right.
Well, I just need to see some other names, start aligning themselves, with other names and get some good, meaningful fights. Like, it's too many damn, bullshit fights. Like, I need the Rivera Frey Martin level fights for the rest of the year. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Where we like, even the Liam Smith Eubank is on the level of fight where we could go back and forth to see who wins type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, put compelling fights together. Like, if it's not the youngins, put the older dudes together better, or mixed match. I don't do what the fuck. Just give us something better, man. Like, this ain't it. That's why we're gonna be doing more content outside of boxing, because sometimes boxing just doesn't do it.
Right, and we have that. We definitely have that on deck. We always do.
Yeah, when you're the content creators of the year, every year, it's easy to do that. See, y'all niggas need boxing to be great for y'all to be out there doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't need that. Like, boxing can just exist, and we still gonna be out here each week, chopping it up with y'all. So there you have it. So whether shit's gonna be on point or not, we're gonna be here. So I think we got a pound for pound episode. Did we have a pound for pound episode yet?
No. That's on Thursday.
Oh, okay, yeah, Thursday we be back with the pound for pound episode. Then after that, we gonna probably do the music, and we'll probably do the see who's gonna have the big year. Like, we'll make our predictions for the year.
Mm-hmm.
And see who's gonna really have the big year. So before we get to February, where everything just start off. So yeah, but we definitely gonna bring a hip hop episode, because the year ain't started yet, and we ain't talk about some music and bars and beats and all that shit, especially on better terms. And because we did have a hip hop episode, but the circumstances were kind of unfortunate. So
right.
I don't want to talk rap and it's about someone who died and shit. I mean, that you looked up to. So it is what it is. But yeah, more shit on the way. Prolific got some animation on the way. We've been cooking up. That shit look amazing. It's bars. It's gonna have some jokes. Like it's just crazy. Like that's just amazing. Like it's so chaotic, intense. Like the music, the way this nigga just did the camera angles, like and the sound effects, like that's just fucking fire. Like it's gonna blow y'all away. It's gonna shut y'all down because we got to do more content because you know. Mm-hmm. I don't want niggas just forget about us and shit. We want to give y'all animation each month or something. Cause if we don't do nothing for like 3-4 months, motherfuckers that like that's it. Like we just a podcast, so nah. But other than that, everything else coming along, and that's it, man. These other niggas explained it. Just follow us on everything. Shit, you know what it is.
Yes, sir. But yeah, definitely. I mean,
Lone Star late. Shout out to Lone Star stuff late. I just seen them pop in. My bad.
Well, I mean, yep. Luckily, it's instant, so the rewind will be available for you once we stop the stream. But yeah, good look. I mean, it was for me. It was good just at least be at a boxing event next to the this past Saturday. Spend a couple days. I mean, upstate New York ain't really shit. I mean, but hey, I got to eat Roy Rogers, which is like a rarity, and then gamble. I won more than I brought with me, so it was good. There was no negative profit. Shout out to Johnny Rice, for making some time after the fight when we chopped it up, even before and after we did the interview and stuff like that, and got to meet some other boxing dignitaries and stuff like that. So it was a good weekend for me just to get away from some shit, just to see some boxing. But yeah, boxing. Obviously, I mean, they're making the fights, but they're trying to make the fights to watch. That's the thing, because now we have influencers boxing that's coming over there. It's taking up all this, breathing all the boxing fans' air and shit like that. Like, nah, like we professionals need to fight back by fighting each other. Like that's what needs to be done.
Facts.
Get these fights made. So we can be at these fights and everything like that, and I don't have to hear about fucking KSI fighting some other YouTuber that I don't give two shits about.
I'm so apologies, Pat. One thing I have to ask you, and I'll ask everybody this shit. Y'all chime in because you fucking brought it up. Y'all know you seen the tweet where they was saying KSI and Jake Paul would sell more than Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis.
No.
It'd be around.
Agreed. I don't think it does. I honestly don't think it does.
It'd be kind of close though.
I
agree with Python. It would be kind of close.
I honestly don't think so. I think like
you realize
think sell like 500K, maybe even $1 million. But
you realize Jake Paul's numbers have dropped. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think
Tank Ryan should probably outsell. Like I think Tank Ryan could probably hit them. I don't know about $1 million, maybe 8. Being generous.
Nah, Tank and Ryan are hitting $1 million.
You think $1 million?
That's $1 million fight. Like
that would be huge. I mean, it's the biggest fight in American boxing. I mean,
Jake Paul KSI will sell more than Crawford Spence. But
yeah.
But Ryan Garcia and Tank, hell no.
I don't even think it'll sell more than that than Crawford Spence.
How much you think Crawford Spence selling?
400.
Herman Spencer do that.
Honestly, I think that'll do close to $1 million. Crawford Spence.
Nah.
Wow, fuck out of here. That's wow. You see
Ryan Tank pushing.
I think Tank and Ryan will do over $1 million, but I think Spence and Crawford will come close to $1 million. I truly believe that.
How close? Like 900K, 800, 700?
Like 950K might break $1 million even.
I don't know.
Wow, I don't think that is pop. I
would love it. I would love it for the sport.
It'd be dope. It'd be great, but listen, I just don't even think that high.
the responses that we got and like the overwhelming, like you saw on Twitter, on social media days after the whole thing fell apart, how disappointed and upset everybody was. Like, so that just tells me the fight was buzzing. Like,
and when it was announced, right? Because when it was announced, the buzz was pretty fucking high. Like,
yeah, it was, but that don't translate to pay-per-view buys. I think a lot of niggas will go to it and making an event, but as far as the general public buying it like that, I mean, I can see 800K.
I think like say
Tank
Ryan could probably hit 800, right? I'm just saying if a mil would be optimistic, but I'm saying like I think a fight like Spence and Crawford 600 is a win. 500, 1,000.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can see them hitting 600 because I think Spence Thurman could sell 400, 500. But then
I see Spence Thurman doing like what 300, 350, maybe around 4.
Yeah, high end because Thurman gonna sell the fuck out of that. And
Thurman gonna sell the fuck out of that.
And then when Spence starts talking and it brings up the whole animosity, it's gonna turn into something else.
Because Spence is good for the one-liners here and there, so he'll be able to get something. Because Thurman's gonna be talking, and Spence will chime in with some bullshit. Yeah, if the belt's run the line, but fuck that fight.
And I honestly felt like K9 is buzzing more than Jake Paul now. Like even if like Jake Paul gotta like King P said, his number has been dropping. So like if he doesn't look great or get that momentum back in the Tommy Fury fight, I don't know. Like
it's gonna be ESPN actually. So this will be the first time with Top Rank or whoever's gonna be a part of that.
Oh nah, long story short, we only did that because it was based off a tweet. Like somebody, I can't remember who mentioned it, but somebody suggested it, and that's the only reason I brought it. Because Pat, I wouldn't even thought about it, but Pat, when he said it just reminded me of it. But yeah, like so we all kind of see it could sell, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna outsell the biggest best fight in boxing you could. I don't think fucking Jake Paul KSI will outsell Joshua Wilder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, it definitely shouldn't. If it does, then boxing has a really serious problem.
Because you talking about like, if it's competing with Canelo, but then that's Canelo. Like, I think Canelo, Jamal Charlo could sell fucking 1 million in Texas if they do that right. So yeah, just boxing everybody got to be better. My bad, man. I just was curious on what y'all thought about that. But yeah, I agree with King P.
No problem. But we just got to shout out, though, at least being in live boxing was good or whatever, having a little day off or whatever. But we definitely got some more content coming down the pipeline. So yeah, like I said. Stay tuned there, because what we do is, even when boxing is on its down period, we still have a way of making it seem that we could talk about it in a way that's still it's still like hilarious or whatever, like, because as we're criticizing the fuck out of it. Like I say, because it's not like we'll praise it and we'll criticize the fuck out of it, like like it ain't no half stepping with us. Yes, but yeah, shout out to everyone who showed up in our comments and was dropped some comments, showed some love and anything like that. We, like I said, we thankful for the ones that listen to us, that donate and everything like that. We really appreciate that very much. And stay tuned. Now we got a couple of days in Thursday, we do the pound for pound discussion, and I know someone will probably have some thoughts about where we bring some of these fighters. Yeah. But of course, we do that, and we don't give a fuck what you guys think, in terms of so there.
Bars. That's when I'm like, yeah.
So yeah,
so like the 80s henchmen. Like, yeah, you heard him. We don't give a fuck.
Or you'd be like, LB, you heard him.
Oh nah, see, LB too big to be sounding like that. Like nah.
Oh shit, so for myself, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative, for LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist, for King P, Bodega P, for Conscious Pilot, and for Room, who kind of disappeared somewhere. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, Peace.